also the UPS guy. And this here is Witchwood on your eaves. And down by the river is where the fairy godmother lives. And over here is the Evil Queen's castle. And up there is the Witchwood Bridge. But you'll be hearing more about that later. Right here is a big butternut tree. Nice fictional land, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's early in the morning and it looks like Charlie's brewing.
Cross the bridge. Cross the bridge.
Cross the bridge? Are you crazy?
You don't know what's over there.
That's the whole point of going, to find out.
There's nothing over there.
That's what you say. Maybe I say different.
Sure looks like there's something over there.
A matte painting, maybe, or a green screen. That's all it is. I hear it's a whole country, just like Witchwood, only better.
And that's the way it was for years and years. Bridgeites and anti-Bridgeites arguing what or wasn't on the other side.
It's a world full of owls ruled by a fat man who delivers presents.
It's a black hole.
It's a world full of hobbits and wizards.
I'm sure it's just an optical illusion.
And those arguments turned into shoving matches.
Did you shove me? You can't shove me.
I just did.
Well, I guess I can shove you back.
All right, the Prime Minister decreed that there will be no shoving, no yelling, and no mentioning the word bridge.
That's ridiculous. On pain of what?
On pain of not being invited to her birthday party.
Will there be cupcakes?
It is my understanding that there will be apple muffins.
I do like apple muffins.
Oh, don't be such a baby. The Prime Minister can't stop us from saying a specific word.
But she decreed it, no saying the word bridge.
But you just said it yourself.
But I was talking about the decree.
What did the decree?
The decree about saying the word bridge.
There, you said it again.
Look, I don't care what I said. I'm the police officer here, and I'm telling you to take your signs and go home.
We're being repressed. We're being repressed.
You'll go for now, but one of these days I'm crossing that bridge bay.
Not if I can help it.
Rough day.
I've had worse, but pretty soon the Prime Minister is going to have to decide what to do about this bridge.
Are you supposed to say that word?
Drat, I really want to do it at that birthday party. I love apple muffins.
So you see, folks, some don't want to cross the bridge, and some just don't.
Hilda, this is your new assistant.
I'm over here.
Sorry, horrible eyesight, you know. Pleased to meet you, I suppose. I'm Renata. I'm a troll.
Quasimodo.
Quasimodo? What kind of name is that?
It means half moto.
Half Moto.
Yeah, I also have a double brother, Toto Moto, and a half brother, Quattro Moto.
Double brother.
Yeah, he used to comfort me when I was afraid of the dark. He was like 2/3 father to me.
Good morning, Trudy. Did you sleep well?
No, I didn't sleep well. I never sleep well.
Perhaps if I sang you a lullaby. Do you like Norwegian folktale music?
No lullabies. You two have one job and one job only. To keep the Bridgeites from trying to cross that bridge.
The bridge is over there, your myopic majesty.
To keep the Bridgeites from trying to cross that bridge.
Why shouldn't they cross the bridge if they want to?
Trust me, it's for their own good. As long as I'm an evil queen here in Witchwood, no one will cross that bridge.
But you're not evil. Isn't that just your name?
That's besides the point. I want that bridge blockaded.
It would be a lot easier if we had some flying monkeys.
I can't afford flying monkeys. I told you that before.
If you need some money, why don't you just sell this?
Put that down. That's the cone of mystery. Cone of mystery.
Cone of mystery.
What's the code of mystery?
Cone of mystery.
It's one of the 3 ancient artifacts of Witchwood.
It said when the artifacts reunite, the bridge will fall into the water.
But until then, what do you intend to do to guard that bridge?
I'm just spitballing here. Since you're a troll, can't you live under the bridge and scare people away?
Live under the bridge?
Yeah, there must be some sort of cave or something.
Of course there's a cave, but it's damp, moldy, and dark.
sounds perfect for a troll.
Hello, are you crazy? I happen to be very sensitive to I'm highly allergic to mold and extremely afraid of the dark.
You're a troll and you're scared of the dark?
Well, excuse me if I don't have a double brother to comfort me like some people.
I don't care how you guard the bridge. Just guard it. Now get out of my sight.
That won't be hard.
Ow!
Good morning, Mrs. Green.
Good morning, okay?
Off to the market, I see. And what are you shopping for this morning?
Well, the only crop in Witchwood is apples, so I'm shopping for apples.
Why, what a coincidence. I've just been working on a new recipe for grilled apple steaks.
You're a genius in the kitchen, Wolfgang. Do you think you can teach me your recipe?
Of course.
Mom! Myrtle, what's on bread?
You'll never guess what happened.
Did the Prime Minister finally declare that today's officially National Cake Day?
No, I was up in the bridge and...
Did your brother finally solve his Rubik's Cube?
No. Joanne and Sylvester got in trouble again from Officer Rotto for protesting at the bridge.
Oh, those children. When will they ever learn to keep their ideas to themselves?
They were probably fighting with my parents. They're always complaining about crazy people who want to cross the bridge. I don't see anything so crazy about wanting to cross the bridge. What if there's other things to eat over there besides apples? I'm so tired of apples.
Tired of apples? Who's ever heard such a thing? You know what they say, the person who's tired of apples is tired of life.
Next thing you'll want to go bobbing for rainbows.
Or dress as Johnny Radiator, see for famous Witchwoodians. Tired of apples? Don't be ridiculous. Now I've got to get to the market. See you later.
Do you really think people are crazy just because they want to cross the bridge? Look, Myrtle, the last people we know of to cross the bridge were the 3 billy goats grunt. And we all know what happened to them. No, we don't know what happened to them. For all we know, they're living on a land full of magical Mad Hatters and wizarding schools and giant peaches. What's a peach? I think it's a type of apple. Look, do you want to know why I don't want to cross the bridge? Yes, I do. Right now, I'm the greatest chef in Witchwood because I'm a genius with apples. And so am I. But I don't know how to cook anything else. And if the land across the bridge really is full of mythical foods like chocolate and macaroni and cheese and hot dogs, then I'd just be ordinary. So you do believe in the land across the bridge? Sure I do. I'm just scared. Yeah, scared. Package. Thank you.
Greetings, Fairy Godmother. This is your new assistant, Hermie.
Oh, wonderful. I've always wanted an elf. How are you, Shermie?
I'm not an elf. I'm a 7th grader, and the name's Hermie.
You must be an elf, Shermie. You're wearing a pointy hat.
It's Hermie.
She's a little hard of hearing.
And Forsythia made me wear this hat.
Well, it reminds me of the Cone of Mystery. Cone of Mystery.
And what's that?
It's one of the 3 ancient artifacts of Witchwood, the unusual discs, the letter P, and the Cone of Mystery.
Cone of Mystery.
The letter P is an ancient artifact.
Oh yes, it said that when the artifacts are reunited, the bridge will be open for all to pass.
What a glorious day.
Sadly, the Fairy Godmother only owns one of the ancient artifacts, the unusual discs.
What sort of risk?
Not risk, Felicity, discs! The unusual discs!
Oh, the unusual discs. Would you like to see them, my elfin friend?
Is there any way to convince her that I'm not an elf?
Probably not.
And sure as I'm an elf, I'd love to see the unusual discs.
Forsythia, fetch the unusual discs. So, Shermie, what's it like being an elf?
I'm a child.
You're wild. Oh, you must tell me all about life as a wild elf, Shermie. Where do you live?
I live at the North Pole and make toys for all the good boys and girls. And on Christmas Eve, I polish Santa's boots for him.
How exciting for you. Where's the North Pole? Is it across the bridge?
Here they are, Felicity, the unusual discs.
Those certainly are unusual. They don't have any of those in Elfland where I live.
Now, if only we had the letter P in the Cone of Mystery. Cone of Mystery. Unfortunately, the evil queen possesses the Cone of Mystery.
Cone of mystery. And the letter P has been lost for years.
And how do you spell things like pasta or pork chops or pastrami?
What are those?
They're things you eat.
Apples are things to eat, you silly elf.
Well, if you're so keen to reunite these three artifacts, why don't you search for the letter P and steal the cone of mystery?
Cone of mystery.
Sherman, you're brilliant. I shall search for letter P and you sneak into the Evil Queen's castle.
Yeah, I know what I'm supposed to steal. Don't just say it out loud.
I like that elf.
Every morning, Prime Minister makes her rounds in Witchwood greeting people. In fact, here she comes now.
Good morning, Lou.
Good morning, Prime Minister.
Anything new happening in the kingdom?
Let's see. The fairy queen, the fairy godmother, got a new staff member that claims not to be an elf. The evil queen got a new assistant named Quasimodo.
Morning, Pet. Good morning, Officer Waldo. Good morning, Trudy.
This is so stupid. Why should there be a law against sleeping?
You were sleeping on the top of Witchwood Well. Nobody could get any water.
But I'm so sleepy.
They do call her Sleepy Trudy. Greetings, Quasimodo. I am Prime Minister Pitt. Aren't you a little young to be Prime Minister? I'm Pitt the Younger.
Actually, we call her Pit the very much younger.
Some of us call her Pitt. They're so much younger that she's only in 3rd grade and is already Prime Minister.
That's the way I write letters. Well, I must be off. I have a very important secret mission I have to get to. It's nice meeting you, Quasimodo. Funny, I thought I knew everyone in Witchwood, but I've never seen Quasimodo before.
Come to think of it, me neither.
What did you talk to some people about shoving nuts this morning? Sometimes I don't know if I'm a Prime Minister and Master.
Before you go, Prime Minister, I'm having a problem with the Greens. They keep on addressing packages across the bridge.
Didn't I tell you not to say that word?
Do you want me to book them, Dano?
Just since you were warning this time.
Warn me if you want, but I still have to leave the packages next to the human-built structure that spans the Witchwood Gorge.
Wake up! You can't sleep here! We'll have to arrest you. Can't help sleeping. I am Sleepy Trudy after all.
I can walk her home if you'd like, Officer Waldo.
What makes you think I'd want to walk home with you? You can walk her home if you promise not to let her sleep in any public places. I need to get on with my rounds.
Get your meat hooks off me, you oaf.
How come you don't like me, Trudy?
Well, let's see. You incite public disorder. All you care about is crossing that stupid bridge. And, oh yeah, you hate my mother.
Well, looks like somebody's awake.
Nice. Make fun of the narcoleptic. That's a great way to impress a girl.
Look, I just want some adventure in my life, and I'm sorry, but your mom is a giant killjoy who insists that nobody goes hungry.
My mom is not a killjoy. And if you want adventure, why don't you go over Witchwood Falls in a barrel?
It's 2 feet tall, Trudy. 2 feet.
Good. Well, a 2-foot waterfall is better than a bridge to nowhere.
And to think I was going to invite you over to the Apple Cafe.
Like I would go out with you.
Like I would ask.
Just take me home, Mr. Adventure Man.
Fine.
Fine.